The 2025 season is underway and we're on the eve of another Repco Supercars Championship. Under lights at Sydney Motorsport Park, the 13-round Super Slugfest starts with a new trophy, steering wheel, the Repco Sprint Cup, followed by the popular endurance races and then the new final system that will ultimately see just 4 drivers eligible to win the title in the final round at Adelaide. Yep, it's going to be a dogfight. To launch the 2025 season, 7 supercars made a historic trip across the Sydney Harbour Bridge, setting the scene for a huge year ahead. A number of celebrities jumped in for a passenger ride, including some social media influencers who, well, probably has an overinflated belief in her driving ability.
I reckon I could drive one of these better than you. What do you reckon?
The race kicks off with a test day for all of the supercars on Wednesday, with all classes joining the fun from Friday. In the racing stakes, the Daytona 500 saw Captain America get the season started with these very famous words.
Drivers! Start your engine!
But just laps into the race in front of a full house, the rain arrived and halted play. Maybe they should have invited Storm instead of the captain. Racing resumed well into the evening, and it didn't take long for the first of many Daytona Dodgem car sessions. They were wrecking and they were spinning, and even when they were straight lining, man, they were fencing. With 5 laps left to run, Christopher Bell lost his chance with a minor touch that turned into a big one for Ryan Preece. It was an impressive leap onto his back tyres before almost riding the roof of a rival, and then a giant thump into the wall.
For the front row.
Preece emerged unscathed. But that wasn't the last crash. On the final lap, they were all wrecking on the run into turn 3 that saw William Byron get the flag first, his second 500 win in a row. Kiwi legend Shane Van Gisbergen was classified 33rd after being involved in one of the many crashes. The World Rally Championship was in Sweden and it was hampered by poor weather. Well, that is if you forget that the event is held in the snow. 4-driver Josh McCallion tripped over this snowbank, leaving the Toyota twins of Elfyn Evans and Evans Katsuta to battle for the top prize. Evans was too good in the end, making his team happy. He was happy, and even more Toyota people were happy. Gee, how many staff do you need at the one rally? In Detroit for AMA Supercross, points leader Chase Sexton had a dream run in qualifying and the heats. He crushed everything, including the starting gate of the final. To make matters worse, he crashed on the first lap and was a long way behind. Sexton raced up to finish 3rd, but Jason Anderson was not going to let him have it easy. After Sexton's ballsy move, Anderson had some problems of his own. Meanwhile, up the front, there was an ace battle for the lead between Ken Rosen and Cooper Webb. They were inside and outside of each other more times than the Charlie Chaplin revolving door scene. In the end, Webb was too good, getting the pass done for his second win on the hop. And that's all. I'll save some strength for a big weekend ahead at Sydney Motorsport Park. And if you're coming along, make sure you check out those beautiful Bob Jane T-Marts Porsches in the Carrera Cup paddock. And who knows, you might even see me too. I'm Richard Crail, and you've just watched another episode of Bob's Track Talk.